Today's lesson is wrapping up lesson 3.3 from yesterday. We've got find the exact values of log without using the calculator. Now, as a reminder, yesterday we were using some of those logarithm condensing and expanding rules. So this first part, log base 3 of 27, is something we can deal with. The 2.4, we need to bring it down because we can't deal with 27 to the 2.4 because that's not generally a non-calculator calculation. So rewriting this, we've got 2.4 times log base 3 of 27. Now log base 3 of 27 we can know because 3 times itself how many times gives us 27, right? So 1, 2, we get 9 times 3, 27. So since it was 3 3s, this whole value stands for 3, right? Because 3 cubed is 27. That's why we get the answer 3. So then 2.4 comes down, and we have 2.4 times 3. 3 days is 72 hours, so put the decimal there, and we get 7.2. Next, we got ln of e to the 4th. This is a double cancel, right? If you didn't recognize it, you could say this is e to some power equals e to the 4th. But really, log base e of e to the 4th, since these are the same, right here, this cancels and the 4 just comes down. Right? If we wrote it this way, oh, clearly y equals 4. Right? So the answer is 4. Next is the change of base formula. This allows us to calculate if we don't have nice numbers, right? And there's some cases where you could use this first one, where maybe log base a of x. We don't have good numbers, but they both go into a common third number. We could change it to that base and calculate. Or, right, we could just use our calculator, right, and change it to log base 10 of x over log base 10 of a. So the base goes in the bottom, right? Not necessarily large or small. The base goes in the bottom, and this number goes in the top. So you can do it with log or ln. So we got a couple options there. Next, evaluate the log using the change of base form in a calculator. Round, you're going to get to the 3 decimal places. So log base 5 of 38. Right? This is like 5 to what power is 38? Well, that's not going to be a nice number. So you can either rewrite it like this, log of 38 over log of 5. Or you could use ln. Either way works. Both of these should get you the same answer. So you usually just pick one of these, and then calculate. So log 38, close your parentheses, divided by log 5. Should get over 2 because it's larger than 25, 2.260. So this is 2.260. Right? And then on the next one, we'll use the ln button. Log of 7, base 7 of 527. So this we could say ln of 527 over ln of 7. So ln 527 divided by ln of 7. Don't forget to close your brackets on the logs. 3.2207, so 3.221. Lastly, how would we input log base 3 of x into a calculator and graph? Right, so we can go into the y equals. Some calculators have log change base form in there. Otherwise, you would just think, well, log base 3 of x, you could write ln of x over ln of 3, or you could do it as log, right? Log of x divided by log of 3. And again, some smarter calculators have the change of base function in there. You kind of have to find it in your catalog or math buttons. But that would be 2 different ways you could graph that same graph. Or else. And that'll wrap up today's lesson. Homework is listed on Classroom. Feel free to email me if you run into any questions.